Passengers, know the kind minibus and the kind car when you dey enter. Oh. Passenger, no be every bus or car you see you go enter. Oh. Look at well.
What's happening?
All the bus, Ministry of Transport. Yellow and red, but no number, no code. No code.
Now code be the problem.
You know, yeah. Say for this level, this area when I did so iki happen last 2 weeks.
You know they see the way that the road be, so they talk about
government no dey do road for any season. Na dry season na government dey do road.
Talk all those guys.
Okay, government no dey do road for any season.
Say the boy no like it.
Mommy, how are you? Nice to see you. You know what make me come here?
Yes.
We get one report to say make passenger now if they want enter bus.
Yes.
Maybe they know the kind bus.
Correct.
Understand? Because they wanted to come put some kind of allegation for our head for here. No. Kidnapper and bandits said that they load for this place. Okay. Now I say no, make I come.
Yes. Me confirm. As you confirm, they see any this year.
No, if passenger want enter bus for this junction.
May they look the face well. Very important. Osko na Osko. Osko na Osko. As I dey say, mama. Passenger know me, I know passenger. I know my own know me. All those who carry motor from other side to call here, they load, they carry motor to go.
Other people they talk so. Other people that they work for dancing and Nibini. For evening they will come and they work for their route they don't get. And they carry apart for the kind of people.
No, you won't tell me say the people where they work here, the chairman, when people they organize here, they know the bus driver where they work here.
Yes. See the list. See the list. The list all your number. I mean,
but you know, yes, so iki happen here. You know, here.
Yes. So let me happen when they walk. Let me hear they walk. They walk here. Now they tell you so they walk here. They go carry for back. They load for back. Yeah, let me our line. They carry to go for business. That's how they load. Other than be dancing motor and Nibini motor, and they call it load.
If I won't go power now, power Uniben now.
Not yet.
Now tell us say the bus now confirm.
If you see me there, you say confirm. Because that mean that I mean, control yes.
Make it a call for one chance. But you understand me? When bus go there online, they don't turn by turn. When the bus or they make them, they go. I can't leave out the bus. Or say they plan to where they go. No. They'll go from that side. That place go enter motor for there. And maybe motor when they enter, only 2 people they inside. Other 2 people na thief. Doesn't they go to enter? They'll go rob them for that.
So if passengers see one bus they load,
they enter here na genuine.
No, if passengers see where they load. Make them make sure say they food that bus. I enter the next bus.
They go front, so they want go enter the one. Maybe say if they blow, they go for this area here. It don't concern us.
Yes, no. I do that.
We dey agree. It don't tell. Respect, greetings. Passenger why enter bus for this Ibiwe.
Yes.
I go to know the confirmatory bus because of something wey happened 2 weeks ago.
We get packed. Now yes, that be our pack. Now they give us the motor they load, so that anyone may do load for back, they no load for our pack here.
All those impatient drivers,
all those armed robber, kidnapper, now back now they for the go they load. Now here be the pack where they give us the motor they load. If they forget things, they forget load. Now here they give them back. They come here, we give them back.
Yes, those people will be say they do that thing. Now for first.
That's an allegation, no?
No,
it don't fit to say na first minibus now they come the office here.
Nothing. You know what you want to do one day, If not be say I not put your cash, but that's what say he plate number not come day back, but he put for front and not see. When they don't push that girl through away, now they pass that wire road. They zoom past them. Now the guy come me say whether I know that motor. Now say oh, I don't see the plate number. I say this motor not be this route for the work.
But why did they thief minibus?
Minibus.
Now here you dey walk?
No, not be at the walk. I come out road, but I'm going to for here. No, I come out road.
You know that driver?
no shaking, a parking.
Oga, now you get this bus?
Yes, sir.
Are you the real driver of this bus?
I'm the real driver now.
The driver, yes.
Are you the driver of this bus?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Because you know, yes, one day say some kidnappers use this level to take operate.
Yeah, now.
Why you had your face? Sit down well.
But like your boss be this.
Yes.
Sit down well.
Now, why code not there your back?
Which code be that one?
That number.
They never do come out now. I just spray my motor now.
Okay. Now they pursue all of them. Now they pursue all of them. They not fit park here.
No. Who park here? Know what you go see now. Don't say Martin, know what you go see. Who knows say get time make up time here? Nobody talk about man make up put on. You go know say
Mini bus not fit load for you.
You want that? You want that now? You go know say yes eh, kaki no be leather, make up pack on. Dirty. Dirty. Dirty.
This ring road, people they complain about this ring road. Now I don't go ask all those drivers whether the people, all these drivers who they work here, whether they know them. You know, say one matter happened like 2 weeks ago when they say kidnapper can't use minibus load for here.
That's what they talk.
But I know since then, that's why all of Mana don't
Now I make all of us day here. They watch. We wear uniform. Sunday we not still wear uniform. Sunday we not wear uniform. So once he look, make we see all those are one chance. You know when if they happen before, now me for sure all of them.
Yes.
So now since they're this side, now Papa the day before. Now they don't come this side. We'll pursue them. We'll go hold them. No worry.
No, what will be your advice for passengers? Because for passengers, now any bus they just
The thing is that's why we always preach about this Central Park. Very important. You see, but if they take that place now, they're not going to see one chance more to enter. Because we not fit there all the time. I fit there here now. I go here, say hold up there, I go that side again. Because these people now, and the time when they come, they know they come for daytime. Now in the evening, they come. Around that kind 4, 5. Now all those time, they'll look and say all those security agents, most of them don't close. The hair go down. They'll your come, they'll say, and all these people, they go get old man, they will get old woman, we go there inside the motor. They go get old woman inside the motor. So you now, if you want to enter, now you can't see old man. You see it the day, you see it your man, you go enter. And meanwhile, the people they want to perpetrate the evil now, they go there front. As they come up from where everybody there now, they will come do like say stop them, you go enter. The other will do like say stop them, go enter. Now so they can. If now here we for the hold them.
If we not catch anyone now, what will happen?
If we catch anyone, I know 2 ways about it. The governor don't talk on an execution now for ring road. After that 2 weeks court now execution. So for me, you all know say we catch at the right time. They will see good evidence. They prosecute them. That's it.
Everywhere gallant. Any person went to anyhow.
It's anyhow. Thank you, sir.
Hello, how far? Correct. I don't suffer, not be small. Or for say, I get sense. Poverty no good at all. Oh. Now you make I join this business. However, Mona relax, small, the soup that finish. Mona relax. The soup that finish. I don't suffer, not be small. Poverty not good at all. Oh. Now you make I join this business.
2,000.
I see you now, Manicure and pedicure. Manicure and pedicure. I see you now, they're everywhere. Manicure and pedicure. They're everywhere. Manicure and pedicure. Now what? No, what you do here?
They work then and now they ask me what they do for it. Now give me work. No understand.
How can a mature guy tell you say you not get work? How be banana you dey sell so?
I supposed to be here.
Because the banana from my backyard they grow anyhow, from my front edge they grow anyhow. No banana we scatter everywhere for Nigeria. You cannot work on the price and you not call the insult me.
That's why they talk now.
For my backyard, they grow every 3 months. Now it they come out.
3 months don't reach now. Now tomorrow be the 3 months more you go.
Not le person here, like how much this one?
Only 2 million.
That's 2,000.
Only 2 million now. That is cold.
I give you West Alako. I give you West Alako. I give you West Alako. 2,000 naira.
You know where you are there?
That one with my backyard go Surat.
You know Surat make something. What did they happen? Also know you. But you know America. You okay? We never. I they see you all the time. That they admire your program.
Waiting they happen soon.
Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen.
Waiting they happen.
Who they drive the motor? Who they drive the motor? No, I want to know who they drive the motor. About so many one chance mini bus not everywhere. Who be the motor? It's clear. Now get the bus. No, some boys, so many boys go kidnap.
All the show for the unit. So I want to show for the unit.
That conductor with the shadow duster, you know.
Yes, the thing about the work we check now.
You know.
The thing now where the for the apple, you know those Oluku road. They say battery no dey abeg madam borrow me your format make up. Before you know, when you give them say our battery no good. Before you say
bypass.
What do you dey see now? So you know say mini bus na jet. If you like zoom in, when they mark guard, already help everybody where you see you. Mark your guard. Now you they show they help with your phone, your item, your phone accessories. You have go.
No, make the passenger mark the guard.
No, don't match your guard. Not go let the hard way. Oh. Not go let the hard way.
Passenger match your guard. Oh. Passenger hold your outside. Passenger match your guard. Oh.
Do small.
Waiting they happen.
So far not be small. Or per se, I guess sense. Poverty not good at all. Oh. Are you the driver of this bus?
No, I'm the conductor.
Passenger, hold your guard. Passenger, hold your guard.
Airport truck,
with this man, when I see for this bus, my mind don't call down.
Okay. Airport truck,
they cover your eye. If they kidnap you now, I will tell no say you dey inside the bus. If they kidnap you now, I will tell no say now you dey inside the bus. Passenger, hold yourself. Oh. Huh? I think say you not see me. You never hear say federal government of Nigeria don't ban all this sachet.
I never know why you not go stop company. It's supposed to go company now.
Okay, no, you dey talk sense. Before NAFDAC go call the arrest you now. May they go arrest the company.
The company and people may sell them for Mission Road. If they don't arrest some people, no, see where they buy again, no buy again.
You never hear say federal government don't give NAFDAC power. Any man, any woman, where they sell this sachet drink, make them arrest them.
No, I never hear. My first time when I hear them for your mouth.
Okay, it's not the first time when you hear from my mouth.
Truth, I never hear them.
Say they don't ban all this drink that they put for sachet.
I never hear them. Truth, I don't feel like give you. I never hear them.
And where you they buy and they see they sell them?
They sell.
Mission Road they sell am.
They sell am.
Okay, Mission Road and company they sell am.
If they are ready, they stop a company. All these are real connect.
They want to even tell us say they don't ban them, but they don't tell us. Me no know. Now first time.
No.
If you go stop am.
No.
Go soon stop am.
No, Nigerians they drink all this sachet well.
You don't know.
You know fit also you don't know. Sorry, let me pick up my guy. So you don't know say
if they stop company, or you go start to dey buy for company. And some people they sell am, we go they still sell for us. They don't fit say they don't sell for us. If you go company say they want buy, company of it say no sell for them. If they stop company, or you go start to dey buy for company. That we now will still start to dey follow people they buy for me.
waiting these people when they sell them to the consumers they talk say if true federal government and NAFDAC ready, make the federal hold the company where they produce all these sachets. And the person
wey suppose more arrest don't be we. Now company and the people
shop. Now we dey fine. How we go take 6 months to chop? Now we just dey fine. So if they go tell them say make they not do am again, we ourselves will not go sell. We'll find another thing we go do. Because this one now one that come 1 + 1 and 2. Now we take the manage, say they survive.
Where is the driver of this bus? Hope so now know the driver of this bus where they load this motor. Now people tell they enter one chance, so you say you don't go. Passenger go enter, they go jump enter, they go enter one chance. They don't go no say na kidnapper bus, they don't enter. Wow. Oga, respect boss. Are you the driver of this bus?
Yes, sir.
Are you the driver of this bus? No, because we want to know who be the driver of the bus. We don't want to enter one chance. I know. Passenger, know the kind mini bus where you the enter. Oh. Passenger, know the kind mini bus where you the enter.
Don't be loud, one chance, 1 kilo. Don't stop for don't say one chance.
Okay, along.
Don't be fag. And that alone, then they give them, collect their purse, collect their phone. But if you enter for park, we'll give you what you lost. Person love iPhone, I carry I give them. You understand? But if you enter, then for yesterday, I enter here around 5. I can't tell that one man say, estate gate now 500. He said no, they carry am 400. As he reach there, not reach 30 minutes, she dey cry come back. What happen? He said they don't collect before collect money, they push out away. Now say that one good for you. Enter bus, you say no. You want go enter along. Now the thief for this road.
Hey!
And they tell you the truth. And the truth be that. If I say she entered this one that day, they for no thief am. What will they see?
Yeah, now get unite. We are united here.
We know ourselves.
Yeah.
The person of you come from Kobai, call the load here.
No, whatever.
Except we not see am.
But a mini bus at the drive now. I love you carry my mini bus for Adua, I call load here.
You not general, your face show for the worldwide. Everybody know you. Understand?
So that bus where they go now, una this bus where they load now,
we know. See the owner.
All of us we know ourselves.
So what will be your advice for passengers now?
What will we advise? Make them enter motor for park. Make them dey find because 100 naira. Because 100 naira, maybe here na 300. You go dey find 200 naira how they go. Problem don't come.
This way they forget for motor, go see another. As they forget another, they'll come meet as fast in a park. Anything where they forget for motor, they go see and sure those things where they there. So.
Like what they front. Hey, passenger.
Now person forget this one. You see, now person forget the eyeglass. Now they will come meet time.
Any year they come.
Now they will come meet time.
Many passengers say that they enter one chance for this mini
now
bus.
one chance now that they enter wawa, maybe they look face, maybe they come back. If they come back, they load, no problem. But if they say, imagine say they go Lagos. Lagos now I think 20,000. Somebody say one carry you for 12,000. You enter.
Now along the road.
No, for instance, say now what they cause problem with that? So if they enter, may they forget say the money. If they enter for the normal place, no problem.
Passenger! How are you? Passenger! How are you?
I greet you, sir.
How business now?
Seven.
People they buy them.
They buy them.
Small.
No say they wasn't a food they want the food. They say they never shop the food. They say they want buy perfume. Now man, I call they patronize them. If not, they not go buy.
You can't give them some ladies.
I tell you.
You talk,
preach.
Say good me body they sent.
Yes.
Go say but you never.
Say money not reach to buy food for Bele. What if they want use perfume? Do I go to beg them? Oga was soon not be smart too.
But if you get opportunity to me, you take get work with better pass this one.
Well, Baba God don't do well.
Now you leader.
Nah. What you talk so na better thing?
No, you believe say God will locate your help and I mean you get better work.
Just now, yeah, if it God bring better locator, when go locate me, go favor me. I don't boom that one because wisdom there, I tell the.
How will reach you?
Me. If you reach me, I'll give you your man number.
Give me your number. People they watch us online.
Just now, man.
But if anytime I come this place, I'll see you.
Just now, every day. Now they also they preach when they buy this perfume. Every day, I tell you.
But you say if you see work way past this one.
Sharply, I move.
Give me your number.
Okay, my number now is 0. Okay, my quick. Sharp. Now God just bless me so. My help I don't locate me. 081
186 414
97. Ogban. Don't know. Can flash me inside.
You feel work any work?
Come Mandala. I go work.
Any work?
I say you know see everywhere come there everywhere they hot. Any work even on a clear even on a like bouquet I don't go. That's all.
What do you want to use this money do?
This money if you reach me, but get small picky for us where I see they also go they feed. Money your corner open business also they. I be tell you. Only say I don't see money to open shop. Now I come there also like this. I learn hand work.
Stop this your number. Learn hand work.
Yes now.
I like machine. You like me? You get machine, Abi?
Yes now.
Machine. Hey, what be your name?
My name is Faith. Oh, Nyeme.
What are you doing?
We do pataki.
Faith, right? Faith perfume. So you believe say through this talk when me they talk so God will locate your helper for work?
In fact, God already locates me. As I always say so, God already locates me.
Any work your work?
Yes. I don't go. Even though anyone will just give me now, I clean you and I sweep you, I don't go. But in fact, as me and you they talk so God don't locate me. I thank God and I thank God where I thank RTV. God go bless RTV. God go bless RTV. Nobody go feel winning that TV down in Jesus' name.
So you believe as you see me so?
Every
your mother don't show.
I tell you, God don't bless.
When I come here online, more come out for streets.
Amen.
She say any work she go work.
Yes. Come on.
I don't suffer, not be small. Upon say I get sense. Only God can do
what no man can do.
Unchangeable.
Unchangeable God.
Reliable
God.
Only God can do.
Only God can do.
What no man can do. God will locate you. Will locate you. Will locate you. Hey, wait.
Waiting they happen soon.
Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen.
His Excellency, you know say you tell me that they say you should bring out the boss. Who will bring her? Bring her come out. So that all this our conductor, our driver. One of the biggest problems when Nigerians they face na transportation. Transportation don't chop their salary. Transportation don't chop 60 to 70% of their salary. His Excellency, that new bus where you want bring so now free we go take enter.
Amen.
Who say amen?
Amen. Amen.
I said the new bus will come now one bring come and now free will take enter.
Amen.
Till election day.
Amen.
You say let's see they say amen. No. that new bus where you want bring come and so now free will take enter.
Amen.
Till January 16. That bus, may I tell you the name?
No.
The name of the bus is Akpako bus. You know, say before we get comrade bus, this one is Akpako.
May I ask you a question? Why is it that waiting people talk, waiting we talk for our mouth, you don't chat for TV? Why?
No, this one where you talk so.
Why don't they chat for TV?
No, this one where you talk so I must bring a comment.
Why don't they chat for TV?
I must bring a comment.
People go talk waiting them, but no, we don't say for news. You know, look at them off. Why? Why no do like when they do like that? They go come out with person talk. You don't take the woman here to government. Why do they go off?
Wait till they talk so we go show them.
Show them. I got it. Show them. Una go let no talk. Don't go come out for TV now. You bring the one where they sweet to people here.
No,
sweet
government. They blame television station for Nigeria.
Yes, I'm blaming. You are not up. Yes, I blame una. Una they do here.
Television station.
Yes. No, they said the needful. I got up that in that in go over upload some the way people can see. They ready to the government. It is wrong. If you not sure, they go know what they talk about. No fear on their head. No good. Una be our eye, una be our representative for that place. Now go talk about the cut and off. Can't the one way we put for people here. No good. No good.
I can't kill myself.
Kill yourself.
I can't kill myself. Oh.
Waiting they happen.
Okay, we're there for Benin City, Edo State, South Nigeria. And we're there for King Square. Hey.
Hey, you know what happened? I beg, I'm waiting at the top of this country now, man. We all know. I want to know what did they happen for
okay, what's your problem? What's your problem?
Yeah, the problem now, what did they happen for this country now? I want to know.
How much you take that for today?
For now, 1,350 for this country now. Me, I don't tell you. I don't tell you. No. I won't go Libya. I won't go Libya. This Libya now, I won't go now. I want to leave this country.
When people they talk, say, Wakana, you say you want to go Libya.
I say I won't go Libya. This country don't tire me. It don't tire me. It don't tire me. From that, tomorrow now, I go Libya. Tomorrow, I go Libya. Because I don't know as this country they be now. Every day, Tuesday, every day.
You know, yesterday, they used this guy bus do kidnapping yesterday.
For which state? He got a distributor number.
Correct. Move. Waiting happen. How much you take back for today?
The fuel every time don't increase. Me don't understand. I want 1,330.
You know, you say that because American, you know when they fight, you know, yeah.
Because American, you know they fight. That because they buy fuel high. They can't go just 1,150 just now. No. I won't buy fuel. They see 1,330. My brother, you buy for me.
Who be those people where you carry so?
Now passenger now.
But they get mark for face. Are you a passenger? We go carry kidnappers.
Never.
We go carry bandits.
Never.
No.
Yes, a businessman.
A businessman.
Yes, sir.
I don't know. Hey! But we don't see again now. Try contact me now. My friend. Correct. You're not a barrister. Correct, my guy. You enter now?
I've been a fake now.
No, you enter.
I want enter.
You enter. You don't already do TikTok, Facebook, everywhere.
Hey, don't G.
But Okpebolo will not collect money from Ola.
No, na senior brother. Okpebolo na senior brother. Ah yes, senior brother.
We don't. They say some people they collect money from Ola.
They won't die.
Hey, all these guys are street. See ya. Now street they do.
Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen. Now waiting they happen.
Waiting they happen.
ITV, certainly the best.
Welcome to another edition of Market Survey here on Independent Television. I am Stephanie Notot-Yua. The rainy season is here, and this year's business hour. On this edition of Market Survey, we're currently at the market to get to know if the rainfall, or rather the weather, is affecting trade and affecting customer turnout. We're also here to know the measures that traders are putting in place just to ensure that they stay afloat during this weather. I am Stephanie Notot-Yua, and I'm going to be taking you around the market to get to understand how they cope during this weather. It is Market Survey. Don't go nowhere. The rainy season is here again, bringing much needed relief from the scorching heat. Across many parts of Nigeria, dark clouds now gather almost daily, followed by steady rainfall that nourishes crops, fuels rivers and cools the environment. While the rain are often welcomed by farmers, the story is quite different in many markets where thousands of traders depend on daily sales to earn a living. For many business owners, the weather has become both a blessing and a challenge. Every morning, markets gradually come alive as traders arrange their goods, hoping for a productive day. But these days, the weather has become increasingly unpredictable. A bright sunny morning can suddenly turn into a heavy rainfall within minutes. This uncertainty has forced many traders to constantly monitor the skies while attending to customers. Whenever dark clouds begin to gather, many quickly rush to cover their goods with tarpaulins, nylon sheets or umbrellas. Some temporarily suspend sales until the rain stops. Others struggles to prevent water from reaching their product. Across several markets, rains is becoming more noticeable. Customers now spend less time shopping whenever rain begins. Instead of moving freely from one shop to another, many buyers either postpone their shopping or return home earlier than planned. This has reduced the number of daily customers for many businesses. For traders who depend on daily income, every missed customer represents a missed opportunity. Some say business now moves slower compared to the dry season. The situation is even more difficult for traders selling items that are easily damaged by water. Clothing, shoes, bag, books, electronics and household items requires extra protection from moisture. Even a small amount of rainfall can damage product and result in financial losses. Food sellers are also feeling the effect. Fresh vegetables, tomatoes, pepper, fruit and other perishables spoil faster when customers stay away because of bad weather. Some traders are forced to reduce prices before the product goes badly completely. Others simply count their losses at the end of the day. The rainfall also affects transportation. Flooded roads and traffic congestion often delays the arrival of goods to the market. Some delivery vehicles spend several hours navigating flooded streets. In some community, roads become almost impassable after every rainfall. These transportation challenges increase the living cost of moving goods from farms and warehouse to market store. In addition to delayed deliveries, transport fares have also increased in some areas during period of heavy rainfall. Both traders and customers sometimes pay more just to move from one place to another. This additional expense reduces profit for traders while making shopping more expensive for consumers. For roadside traders, the challenge is even greater. Many operate under makeshift shade or umbrellas that offers little protection during heavy downpour. Strong wind sometimes blow away covers, exposing goods directly to the rain. Others are faced to pack up immediately, completely, and wait for better weather. Street vendors who sell snacks, drinks, and cooked food also experience reduced patronage whenever rain keeps people indoors. Many customers prefer staying home rather than going out unless absolutely necessary. As a result, sales often drop significantly on rainy days. Business owners operating open-air restaurants also face difficulties. Outside seating areas become unstable during rainfall. Some customers cancel plans to eat outside, leading to fewer sales. Even those running small kiosks must constantly clean up waters that enters their shop after every rain. The rainy season also affects artisans and service providers. Despite these challenges, traders continue to find creative ways to keep their businesses running. Many have invested in stronger umbrellas and waterproof canopies. Others now use thicker tarpaulins to protect their goods. Some traders have raised their display tables to prevent flood water from reaching their product. Others carefully arrange goods on shelf instead of placing them directly on the ground. Some traders now store sensitive items inside plastic containers or waterproof packaging. These simple measures help reduce losses caused by unexpected rainfall. Technology is also playing an important role. Many traders regularly clear drainage channels around their shops to allow water flow freely. This helps reduce flooding around business premises. Some market associations organize environmental sanitation exercises to keep pathway clean and prevent blocked drainage system. Despite unpredictable weather, rising transportation costs, and declining customer turnout, many remain determined to keep their businesses alive. Every raining days present new challenges, but also new opportunities for innovation and adaptation. For many traders, success is no longer determined only by what they sell, but also how quickly they respond to changing conditions.
Inasmuch as the weather is favorable for farmers, when it comes to businesses and traders, it is a big concern as the weather is obstructing sales and, of course, making most of the goods perishable. It is Market Survey on Independent Television. I'm taking you through the market to know how the weather is affecting traders, affecting businesses, and also measures that they are putting in place to stay afloat while still in the raining season. I am Stephanie Notoriwa, and this is Market Survey on Independent Television. Don't go nowhere.
Now see, I say, not see tomatoes wey I carry now. If they break up, if I dare say share just now, I no go break. As your be now, if they break, I want to stop. Want to pursue us. See me now. Want to don't touch my leg this morning. So me will do one. And then number two, they don't dey work for here again. Everything where they work for here now, they can't go government house. It's not supposed to be like that. I am gonna say, Joe. They go more block and they can't go government house. Everything where they do for here now, they can't go government house. So as it take pursue for inside market, now make call them sorry. It's not good like that. Men still do and make we enter inside market. It's not good. See now, if you have to stay now, about 10 months to go past now. They pursue now, they go push you. They go push you. So market where we they say now, no money, no market, nothing.
How they keep on goods if rain, if na wan comot for us, mean for not destroy.
No say as we come build now, because of the rain. I make come build like this. And rain see the enter. No see the enter inside. So we beg Okpaworo, may let us enter inside. We will first pursue come out. So the one way see pursue come out, now go leave them. We will first pursue come out, make we enter. Rain they beat us. Our market rain they beat and rain they spoil our market. May come do the market for now we they beg and for. Say may come do and for us so. We will take money by low. We not see the money, no market. Now we they beg and for.
Ekina, iya bone, okpebo, ogweni tatoga adi chedi no kekpa. Ni anguya eri anya doga, number. They can be able to number it to the way ni agwalo because here where with the number or say confusion like my own store now menya kwe no mabe emu e store memory since 3 years or year now we have been suffering ni allow they should hasten it up ni mame kena la ugweki o oni me oni tame okpewo.
Where they affect us. Even this thing where they mold here now, block where they mold, they pack everything, go back. I don't know why. So we they shut every day. Nowhere to shade now, nowhere to shade, nowhere to sell anything, no market. Block where they say they want to work for a cyber market, they pack and go back again. So now waiting and see be that. Me don't understand the block where they pack, they go back. I don't understand.
The rain, they affect us well, both rain and sun. Nowhere to stay. Our enemy is in bondage. Should you understand? We don't understand our government, how they treat us. Since una pursue us, come out for inside market. We don't know how things be now. You no get head, you no get thing. Shall you understand? For many months now, our enemy is suffering. Shall you understand? Shall you look at us everywhere be? They not build markets. You understand? They go use motor, trailer, pack block, come. They go push. They go bring cement. They go they pack them come out. They did pity for us. Instead, make them do one. Make we come out for this bondage. No. Is that good? That not see finish. Shall you understand? I want to help us beg Okpebodu. Make pity for us. We are all human beings. We don't say try. He try, but we don't know how it be now. We are suffering. Heavy rain is coming. This is the season. You understand? Now beg with a beggar.
I bet we beg the governor, may repair the market for us, may we enter. We dey suffer, you not be small, rain too much. Sun, you know see us everywhere be, so now beg we dey. May do one for us, may we enter.
Say the market, we don't know as he want to do us. They never work anything. That's also block they mold block, they carry come out. They don't do anything for them. They don't use the market to block industry. I beg, may come see us to see where we don't defeat again. So when they beat us all the time. See ground, see everywhere. Customers when they see them again. Now grace of God will take they sell for here.
As climate patterns continue to evolve, businesses may increasingly need to invest in better infrastructure, improve drainage, waterproof storage facilities, and digital marketing to remain competitive. The rainy season may test the strength of businesses, but it also highlights the determination, creativity, and resilience of traders who continue working every day despite difficult conditions. Market remains the heartbeat of every community. Rain may slow business activities, but it has not stopped the determination of traders who continue opening their shops each day with hopes that better sales lie ahead. From flooded road and declining customer turnout to damaged goods and rising transportation costs, the challenges are real. Yet, despite these obstacles, traders continue to adapt. They are embracing new ideas, protecting their goods with better storage method, making use of digital platforms to reach customers, adjusting their business hours, and finding creative ways to remain relevant in the ever-changing business environment. Their resilience reminds us that behind every market store is a person working hard to provide for a family, educate children, pay bills, and contribute to the local economy. Every purchase made in our market supports not just the business, but also the livelihood of countless individuals whose daily survivors depend on trade. The current weather condition also serves as a reminder of the importance of proper urban planning and environmental responsibility, keeping drainage system free from waste, maintaining clean market environment, and improving road infrastructure are collective responsibilities that can help reduce the impact of flooding on businesses and communities. For consumers, a little patience and understanding can also make a difference. While rainfall may delay deliveries or affect the availability of certain products, supporting local traders during this difficult period helps sustain businesses that form the backbone of our economy. As weather patterns continue to change, adaptability will remain one of the greatest tools for business survival. Those who plan ahead, embrace innovation, and remain flexible are more likely to overcome seasonal challenges and continue serving their customer effectively. Rain may interrupt businesses for a few hours, but it has not diminished the determination of traders who continue to open their shops each day with renewed hope that better opportunities lie ahead. Their resilience is a testament to the enduring spirit of enterprise that keep our market vibrant even in the face of adversity. And on that note, we've given you a better understanding of how the current rainfall is shaping business activities, remarkable effort, effort traders are making to keep commerce alive.
We've come to the end of today's edition on Market Surveyor on Independent Television. And of course, you've seen and you've heard that, of course, the raining weather, or rather the raining season, is affecting trade as traders are clamoring for change during this period. I am Stephanie Notoriua, thanking you so much for staying tuned.
ITV, certainly the best.
Ẹgbẹ̀túwà ọba àtọ́pẹ́. Ẹgbẹ̀túwà ọba àtọ́pẹ́. Ẹgbẹ̀túwà ọba àtọ́pẹ́ yìí.
The Ekoko masquerades from Ute village, whose cult is connected with Obaeware and his mother, Elere, appear on this occasion to bless the Oba. Ekoko is a ritual masquerade that dances to please the guests and the Oba.
ITV, certainly the best.
ITV, certainly the best.
Hello and welcome to Women in Conversation. We call it in short WIC. It is a table where women sit together to discuss issues pertaining family, not just, usually I'll tell you issues pertaining women, but we have found out that the women are the family. So we discuss issues pertaining family, when we say family, children, brothers, sisters, husbands, in-laws in total. So today that we are sitting here, I have with me, as usual, my pretty women, as usual, they are always sitting pretty to discuss issues pertaining family. And to my right, I have Mrs. Gift Furera Onuzo.
It's a pleasure being here. Morning.
Gift, this is your Furera name. Anyway, because I know the meaning, I'll be biting my tongue whenever I want to pronounce it because the meaning is so pretty. The meaning means beautiful
flower.
Oh my God, beautiful flower. And you are sitting like a very beautiful rose.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us this day.
And
And then we have Mrs. Oluwatoyin Sani. Mrs. Oluwatoyin Sani, I know why I paused there when I said Mrs. But it's all good and well. She is the founder of House of Refuge Foundation. Mrs. Oluwatoyin Sani is always pretty. I have told her we have to go around Miss Nigeria so that she can represent us in the contest.
thank you for the compliment. I'm glad to be here too. You are pretty too.
Thank you. And then we have a first timer here. Would we say the first timer joining us? She is Miss Bola Ige. Not the Bola Ige you think, but she is Miss Bola Ige Oyebade.
Yeah.
Oyebade. She's an artist. She's going to be singing for us before we leave this table today. And she's also a real estate consultant. Did I tell you that Chief Gift is also an executive chef who had promised us some food before we leave this table today?
Yes.
You're all welcome to the table this morning.
Thank you. Good to be
Okay, so we're going to be talking on, can love alone sustain marriage? That's the topic of what we're going to be talking on today. Can love alone sustain marriage? Should I start with you, Tony?
If I have to answer that question properly, it is yes and no. Yes, in the sense that love is the foundation of all marriages. That's the foundation. Apart from the physical attraction, emotional connection, and everything, we bring out the love. And that genuine love comes with trust. And it's as if you are okay with every condition that you meet in that marriage. You'll be glad, you'll be happy because you are doing what you're happy doing. You are with somebody that is making you happy. So it sustains marriage, but to some extent. That is a marriage where there's provisions, where there's vision and provision, where there's trust and friendship. But when there's love and we are hungry, something will happen to him.
So you're saying love cannot hold hunger?
To some extent. When it gets to a point that we love ourselves, but we can't afford rent, but we can't pay children's school fees, and we are hungry, something has to be done. Love can't go beyond that level. But love can start from Genesis to Revelation if there is provision, trust, and friendship. love will balance, it will sustain the marriage. But it can never sustain the marriage alone without those subordinates.
I see. I understand what you're going to, what you're saying. You know, some people will tell you that they can't love in an empty stomach. I mean, you hear them say, I can't be hungry and I'm loving you. So that's where Tony is going. So what's your own take? Can love alone sustain marriage?
Well, love is a good thing, like the Bible said. But it can't sustain marriage. It can't. Like she said, it will take you to a point. And after that point, what next? If I love somebody and the person is not providing, because when you love somebody, you give. Love is giving. So when the love that you say you have in a marriage is not providing, the love dies. So a love alone cannot sustain marriage. The condiment that comes with love will have to go with it. Because when you want to pay the bills, the children are crying. You cannot afford seeing your child crying, hungry, and you say this love that will sustain that child. It's not possible. So love alone cannot sustain marriage.
Okay, let me come to you, please. Love alone cannot sustain the marriage. But then again, when you love, you sacrifice some things, and then you tend to, support your husband or your spouse, okay? And she's saying that love alone cannot sustain the marriage because when you see your child crying for hunger, you want to turn away from love and make sure that this child eats. But supporting your spouse, maybe you have enough to bring to support him. Will you still be in love when you're the only one, bringing out, dishing it out, paying the bills and trying to run the family? Will that love still be there?
I think the woman should understand that the man is going through process. But it's going to be bad when the man now eventually just relax because the woman is providing and he doesn't want to do anything. He doesn't want to help, especially when she comes back, he's with remote watching TV. Then when she comes back, she's still the person that will still enter the kitchen, do some chores in the house again. Why he's still with his remote? I mean, they at that point,
the love dies.
The love begins to die because hurt will come in, resentment will come in. You understand? So that is why I said it's either yes or no. Okay, yeah.
Okay, we have a situation. Let me give you a scenario that I saw some time ago. I was called into this. So the man is a pastor, okay, and the woman works with the federal government. And now the man doesn't want to do any other thing than just the pastoring job. And so the woman walked up to me and said, she's getting tired.
Wow.
Yeah, that she's actually getting tired. That she has tried to set him up with different things, but he just keeps saying, I'm a pastor, I'm a pastor, I'm a pastor, I'm a pastor, full-time pastor, you're right. And so she called my attention to say that she was getting tired and all that. So I walked up to the man because I have been called. I said, because actually the lady happens to be a relation. So I said, this is what your wife said, and that's what your wife said. Why don't you want to do anything? She was trying to set you up and all of that. And he said his time is committed to God's work. In this situation, what do you do to him?
I'm calling him all this time.
Oh my God. No.
Because let's go to the Bible. In the Genesis. God called Moses. Take Israelite, my people, out of this land to another land. It is Moses that have direct relationship with God, not the Israelites. It's because of the love of that God that made those Israelites follow Moses and obey Moses. And they see the trials, they pass. The trial, they pass. So this God really loves us to be doing this. Do you know at a particular point, The Lord filled the Israelites when they were hungry.
Yeah. He did.
They asked Moses, give us food, but let us go back to where we are coming from. Examine the marriage. When there is no proper provision, it won't work. Even when they need water, they change. Even the love they have for Moses expired. Because they did something. I don't understand the scenario of calling. Because everybody has a calling. It is for you to discover your own. Thank God I know my own calling from the calling of my own dear pastor. I pick my God directly, put me in my own calling, and I'm okay with it. But I have no heard that God said, drop your hoe and cutlass and follow me. I am not the disciple. It's only the disciple, 12, that Jesus Christ called. You know, they were doing something.
Yeah.
It's not as if they were just
dormant.
They were doing something. And he called them, follow me. And they obeyed. Because that call is with provision. They were doing something. And God called them. Jesus called them, follow me. And immediately provision for them. I never read where they lack till the very end. But you were not doing something. God knows they call lazy man. No, God, I don't understand. God cannot call a lazy man. You must be doing something. God must have trusted you with what you are doing with your life and with your career before you can now assign a duty to you. When you are failing yourself, how would you fail God? You can't manage any resources. You can't bring anything to the table. God will now pick disciples and put in your hand to trust you with disciples. It's not possible. How will you take care of the sheep? Of the sheep, it's not possible. So me, it's a zero. That man, they will not come my way. They will not come to the generation's way. That you will tell me God.
Toyin, that's okay. That's fine. That's Toyin, that's okay. Let me get your view on this.
Oh my God! You see, the Bible says, "He that does not provide for his house is worse than an infidel." So,
but in this case, he has been called and is working for God.
He is working for God.
Toyin.
How? There are pastors, there are lawyers, there are pastors, there are so many, even the song.
Yes. Well, me, I would say that, because when we are talking about is love enough, it starts from there. Because sometimes, because love is just a feeling. And that feeling can be punctured.
Anytime.
Anytime. You understand?
Like a balloon.
Yes, it can be punctured. Now, initially, when this love thing starts happening, you may not be thinking outside the box.
At that time.
Because I believe the problem started from there. Yes. Because there must be a discussion, or they didn't discuss. Of course, they should have discussed. Initially.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a man of God. God has called me into full time. And I'm going to marry you. You doing the work. We're going to stop there. Let's quickly go on a very short break. We'll be back to continue this interesting discussion. Please sit. Welcome back. It's still Women in Conversation. We were talking about can love alone sustain marriage. And the table was being heated before we went for a very short break. I called for that break so we could have water because Toyin was already shaking the table and was telling me, listen, they shouldn't call me for that kind of thing. But anyway, welcome back. So you were saying something, Liz. Yes. So, because of love, so probably there was no discussion outside the box. Okay, I'm a full-time pastor. God has called me. I don't want to do any other. So full-time pastors don't eat.
No, they know they buy things.
No, the truth is
they don't go to market.
The truth is, when we are talking about this full-time, let's be realistic. There are exceptions. You understand? Yes, there are exceptions. Yeah, it's not absolute.
True.
It's
There
not
are
absolute.
exceptions. True.
You understand? Yeah. So we look at this. Let the viewers understand what you mean.
We can even use the Jew as an example. He was a lecturer later, and he has to
Stop.
and face the ministry.
Yeah, because the demand was
But the
much
ministry
on
must have
him.
grown to that extent.
To some extent, yes.
The ministry must have been ready to sustain itself.
Yes,
sustain
yes,
you
yes.
Before you can drop. A church that you are just planting, maybe you have just 50 and 100
Members,
congregants,
yes.
and you now say God call you full time. Those people need food. You will
Your
still attend
family
to their
needs
own need. Your
food.
family, your bill, you pay bills.
Yes.
Okay,
You have
so
parents.
Was that where you were going to?
Yeah,
part of it.
Okay.
It's part of it.
All right.
Now,
Let's
what
make
I
us understand
Yes, when I
when-
said that there are exceptions, because when somebody say I am called, you understand? You are not there. Me, I'm not there. It's God that called the person, and the person and God know what they discuss, what their relationship, what they said. You understand? There are some people that God might really not say that they should go and do something. You understand? But where the missing line is that the man of God should bring the wife to a place of understanding. If he does not bring the wife to the place of understanding, he will be finding it hard with the wife.
Exactly.
Okay. The place of understanding, I mean, is that let make the woman to know that, when I say place of understanding, from the little of the man, the woman will be able to know that if this man has much, he will be able to do more. You understand? If this from the little, of course, he cannot say he's not getting anything.
Gift, let me come in there. In such a scenario, for me, I don't think the man needs to get married and bring in children.
In the
Because who
first
are
place.
you expecting in the first place? Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you expecting to help take care of
Of
your
your
children?
responsibility,
Did
yes.
God say that you should come and serve him and don't, cater for your responsibilities?
No. God did not say that.
I mean,
Of course.
because even if you're not married, you must be living in a house. You will eat. You will, so how do you do all of
clothe
that?
yourself.
Clothe yourselves. Yeah, just like she said that it is only the 12 apostles that God permitted to do that.
To leave whatever they were doing and
to
follow.
follow. So do you know that?
And I will make you fishers of men because they were doing something.
But let me tell you, the truth is that as a man of God that is called, as in quote, called, because there are people who call themselves, but there are people who call themselves, but if you are actually called, you are called with your provision. You are called with your provision. God will meet that need. You understand? But but somehow there are ones who call themselves, and there are ones that are hiding under that God has called them. You understand? And if they hide, of course, they become lazy, and then they tend not to.
Let's leave this argument because truly, Toyin is not agreeing with what you are saying.
Okay.
She's nodding her head already. She's not agreeing with what you're saying
All right.
because a man of God is also a human being who has to face the
normal life
that
hurdles,
we
yes.
all live.
Yes.
He has to eat even if he's not married. He has 8 families he has to take care of, and take care of himself. He has siblings that he has to take care of. But let me ask this question. We're talking if love alone can sustain a marriage. Yes. Okay. For love, who do you think sacrifices more in marriage, the men or the women? A very big topic. Let me start with you, Brother Ige.
It's obvious that is the woman that sacrifices more. It's the woman that sacrifices more in the marriage because what she does, she takes care of the man, she takes care of the children when they start coming in, she takes care of herself. Now the extended families are in there too. They'll be expecting so much from her, not minding what she herself is facing. She might be going through so many things and nobody cares to know. And she might not want to say it because I don't want my families to, or my husband's family to like maybe have the bad impression about me. So she keeps swallowing everything. So she
keeps bearing.
Yeah, she keeps bearing. She wouldn't want to fall. Look the weak part, especially when it comes to her children. She wants to show that I am strong no matter what. She wants to be out there for them. And she is the pillar of the house somehow. Not just somehow, she is even the pillar of the house. Yeah, the husband is the head. She is the pillar of the house. Because whatever
She is the neck of the head.
Yes,
She's the engine of the
she is. Because whatever she runs in the house is what stands. The husband just goes outside. Some men don't even care what happens in the house. She goes out, they go out, bring in the thing that they want to bring in for the house to, I have given it to you. If
So
not,
she's the master
she's
planner.
yeah, she just do it and whatever have I not provided. Some men are like, I provide for you, so what else do you want? You know, so she is the one that sacrifices the more in the house. The woman bears so much. Is it the childbearing? Is it the labor? Is it the menstrual wahala thing that women go through? Menopause, you just name it. And
Is it
nobody
the prayer?
cares.
You're not
Is it
talking about the prayer aspect.
Exactly.
You know, they are always
So
24 hours on their
they
knees.
don't. In fact, the woman was my children. The man will just be there doing whatever he's doing outside, and my wife is there.
Okay, let me hear your view. You know, who sacrifices
I'm
more?
not going to agree with that 100%. Because this thing we are talking, it depends on the kind of partner that God bless you with. Where I will agree with you is in a situation where the husband is working and the wife is working. They are both going out to provide for the
Family.
family. And when we now come back, the house chore and everything is going to now fall on the women. In that aspect, there's no two way about it.
The woman is doing the
carry
sacrifice.
major. But in a situation where my gender will be at home, painting nails, washing
Zero.
dresses, checking out the program, there is a cook, there's house help, there's a nanny,
There's
there's
a
a
driver.
driver,
Okay.
and the man is
Out there
hustling.
That's
You
the
are
generation
told
we
you
have
are
now.
eating whatever kind of food. And with all those provisions, you didn't even remember to give him breakfast before he left the house. And it's going, some men might not even eat till around 3, 4. And you are the one providing for all days. In that scenario, it's not the woman, it's the man.
Yeah, true.
Don't be selfish in this aspect. It's the man.
True.
So
That
it
was my thought
depends.
too. It's my thought
It depends. We have some women that they don't even know how much the husband is giving to their own family, to our own family.
It's true.
The husband is bearing the responsibility of his own family and the wife's family. We have some women like that. I know them. They have the time when they will go to spa, when they will go to cinema, when they will go to shopping, when they are all that is what they are planning. And they will go for holiday.
That's a soft life.
Those people, are you telling me? So
But like it says, it's soft life. It's
called
soft
soft
life.
life. We have a lot
soft
of
life.
women in that category now.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
But we have a lot too that they wake up in the morning, the wife wake up 3 a.m., prepare the children, prepare herself, prepare even the man.
True.
And the honorable man will just wake up to the bathroom, go and wait in the dining for the breakfast, and they go pressing on. I'm waiting for you.
Exactly. Because she has to hurry up.
And we go together and still come back on the traffic of Lagos. And you will now say it is Arsenal that is playing today. It is Liverpool.
Exactly.
While I'm in the kitchen and hope work of the children. Another thing, in that aspect, I give it to women, I give it to my gender. God bless all those women in that category. And to my other people too, in the same other category, that it is nail, eyeshadow, the screen, the everything. I give it to you too, but you are not doing too well in the marriage. We can compare you to those that need special, call them special award. They are doing well. For all the responsible men that are doing their duty, I give it to you, sir. And we have a lot of men too, that when they fold leg like this, they talk about the league. The women are providing financially, emotionally,
mentally,
in fact,
spiritually.
Everything, even for the children, upkeep and upbringing. I give it to those women. So it's
two ways. It is two ways, of course. So do you agree with her? Yes, I agree with her totally. That's my thought too. Yes, I agree with her.
Okay,
so
there's
a story making headlines on the social media where a woman came and was asking question. Should she divorce her husband? We're talking about who sacrifices more in the marriage. Is it the men or the women? And so she said her husband, during the Ileya, bought his own family rams, 2 rams, and never gave her anything to give to her family or bought her family ram. In this situation, do you think the woman in that marriage is sacrificing in a negative aspect?
No, let's be very realistic.
Yes.
Let's be very realistic here. Ileya, let me assume you are the husband.
Okay.
Ileya, your family. Ileya, my family. You bought
ram
for your family
too.
It is my responsibility to buy for my family too.
You don't think it's the man's responsibility?
Why? It is when the man chooses to. And it depends on the relationship and what you are contributing to that marriage. If a woman is a good woman and you are contributing well, you don't even need to ask him in that period. And it depends on the kind of family that the husband that the in-law is to. If the in-law
I actually disagree to it.
No, it's possible.
Yes, I disagree to some points.
No, it's possible you disagree. But my point is, see, it's a good thing that we all have expectation
from
all the spouses. Good. But do you know it's killing them gradually?
Let me Toyin, hold on. Toyin, let me come in. Let me ask you a personal and private question.
Thank you.
Now, if your daughter gets married, and let's assume Christmas, has her husband, yes, she's working. It doesn't mean that she's not working, she can't afford it. It's the respect that her husband has for you as her in-law. Now, this is Christmas. He has bought his parents, let's assume, goats. And his wife is seeing it, and nothing is extended to the mother. Not that she can't afford it, but that she was expecting that.
It depends on the kind of relationship that is between them. I'm telling you, there are some family, the in-law do not deserve a loaf of bread. Because when they were going, you have even used your mouth to run the man down, the guy down. You never think that guy, I'm talking from
amount to something.
Experience.
Yes.
You never think that the guy can turn to anything in life. And no matter how this guy tried, you keep using your mouth to bring him down, bad-mouthing him, bringing his ego and everything down. If you are a good wife and your family is good, as the husband is doing his own, he's doing your own without being asked.
He doesn't even
because he's into the both families now. Yes,
he will do it gladly. If it is the woman that is ranting. If we have a time to interview the man will tell you that I did it and I do it for this very reasons.
Yeah.
But in a good way.
Gifts. Let's round off with gifts.
All right. Okay. Yeah, my idea and my thoughts, for the reason why, for the purpose of, or will I say, for the reason he bought 2 rams, to his own family, and didn't buy for his wife's family, is the reason why they are rancouring against him. That is it. It's the reason why, because this thing, we are talking about sacrifice. Even if they are bad-mouthing him, they don't like him, I mean, you don't pay evil for evil. For the fact that you are marrying their daughter, and probably she had children for you, even if you are not doing it for her, what about for your children? You understand? So, and 2, instead of like, okay, let me buy 1 and take 1, if it is for the money that is not, let me take 1 and then take 1 here. But doing it not at all, I don't think he even wants the marriage as for the man, because he knows that
judge we outside. Because we never knew whether this man bought last year and it was
chaotic,
or bought for an ingrate family.
Okay, that should come in again.
But both answers actually make sense to me. They both make sense to me. I have seen a husband too who went to marry a girl in the family when he had nothing. They kept bad-mouthing. In fact, the girl cannot even speak where families are talking until the man grew to something. And when he grew to something, he refused to look at that family. Even when the wife would cry and say, just give my mother, I said, I will give later. And later talking. I really didn't want it to get ended, because I also had a lot of questions that I would have loved to ask my women here. Of course, with Toyin will always shake this table. Toyin will always shake this table. Anyway, welcome to the end of today's program, and we hope to see you next time. Join us when we come back again for Women in Conversation. I'm Patricia Olugabos. Thank
ITV, certainly the best.
A lovely afternoon to you. Welcome to 60 Minutes Nigeria. My name is Egosa Agmalao. It's always a delight to have you on the program. Today's program promises to be educative, enlightening, and of course, entertaining. I have with me very distinguished personalities who have made their mark in their choosing field of endeavor. I have with us a professor of law, a very renowned analyst and legal practitioner, Professor Job Odion. Nice to have you today.
Yeah, good afternoon.
It's been a very long time.
Good afternoon, our viewers at home.
You know,
to be back.
People like you go on vacation. So we're happy to have you back.
Thank you very much. Good to be back. Good to be back.
We also have with us our leader of congregation, a leader of the youth, a clergyman, a man who has also made his mark, a very renowned analyst as well. Apostle Dr. Agbonaima. Nice to have you today.
Thanks for having me. You are, God bless you.
It's always a delight, like I said, to have you on the program. Today we are looking at something very crucial. Very, very crucial. Nigeria cannot develop without adequate security. Even the professionals cannot thrive, cannot excel in their profession without adequate security. Insecurity has become a monster, but we're looking at it from a different perspective today. Government has evolved strategies. These strategies, are they working? Now, the government has introduced the Edo State Security Network, that's in Edo State. In other states, we have the joint JTF and other quasi-security agencies. Are they working? We're looking at that today. But just a few days ago, Edo State got a new commissioner of police, a man from Benue State. And what do we expect of him? Is Edo State safe? Are there things he should consider as he settles down in his office? So my guest will do that, and it promises to be a nice time. So once again, I want to welcome my guest to today's program.
Thank you very much.
We'll just start with agenda setting for the CP, the new CP of Edo State. Because we saw Mr. Agbonika, the former CP, now promoted to Zone 5 AIG. Congratulations to the former CP there. Now, the new CP.
Yes.
What do you think it should immediately start doing? Let's start from there.
Okay, thank you very much. I want to also weigh in on the fact that I read that in one of your sister programs, some callers had read out some agenda for the new CP. I think this is a program either yesterday or the day before.
Okay.
So I believe this is just a follow-up now, as it were.
Yes.
But more importantly, I think the good thing is that, like you said, we're having a scenario where we have immediate past CP becoming the AIG.
Yeah, it has not happened.
I don't think it has happened in my little issue of policing in the state. To which means, at the level of AIG and the CP, there will be a lot of feedbacks.
Exactly.
From the AIG who has seen it all during his tenure, so it's going to guide the CP, also the areas, you know, of priority, the flash points in the states, in the area of common interest of the government, of security, architecture, and of course outlay. So I think that that is a plus for us. And then more importantly too, I think again, I'm not so aware if we've done it before. The CP is coming here, we are all now talking about agenda setting for him.
Yes.
Thankfully enough, that is good.
We used to do that.
Okay.
As a station.
Okay, I've not been involved.
Yes,
This is my first time. Thank you for inviting me. Even though I'm not a security expert, I'm hoping
that. But in the judiciary.
Good. So, but let me quickly say that if I also harmonize or take a cue from what others have been saying, I think the important thing is for him to look at the fault lines. You know what I call the fault line. The demerits, you know, the areas of minuses that were experienced in the past, you know, police command administration. The areas we usually complained about. One was the lack of intelligence gathering, you know, surveillance efforts by the police, and it's not just about those state police command; it's a global thing in terms of the entire nation. I think we have said this repeatedly on programs like this when we look at insurgency, terrorism, and banditry. Our mantra has always been that we need to improve on the level of you know, intelligence gathering, you know, the surveillance, you know, what the CIDs used to do. I know the DSS is there doing their bit, but the police must also up their ante in that regard because they are more in number and they are supposed to be more, you know, flexible in terms of their operational, you know, ability. So they should be able to evolve a scheme where you can, you know, move around, you know, and gather information so you can preempt, you know, you can nip in the bud any festering or likely a breach of peace or security challenge in whatever form. They can focus on that and work effectively towards that end. And then if they can do that, then the other aspect we have, which is also coming on board now, is the area of how you deploy your policemen to strategic areas. I'm happy that there's also this mantra of reducing the number of policemen who follow public officials, you know, and you know.
Is it really working?
Well,
they make the pronouncement. Is it really working?
Well, we're hoping that it will be a gradual process. Really, you know, if you have 5, maybe they will withdraw 2 from you and give you 3. You know, it can be. So that is also a plus for us to get the point ahead. So, but more importantly, they should deploy policemen to flash points. The nook and crannies. I know that there was a massive, you know, attempt to have more outstations, you know, police stations in all the villages beyond the local government headquarters. You know, look at Ovia, just look at neighboring local government areas too in Edo South. We need more police outposts. We need more policemen deployed to those nook and crannies. No, police should not just be about the central city. Of course, we know this is the hub. But those persons in those you know, remote areas, we wish to say, need effective policing. Until the state policing comes on board and we're able to deploy full you know, subnational policing, the CP now should encourage his boys and women and girls to always go to the villages. I know many people are scared of the villages because of light problem, you know, social life and all that. But the idea of policemen only want to be in the city, cramming the entire Benin city or the central metropolis and not going to the suburbs. I think it has to work on that seriously, and there should be some form of incentive for policemen and women who agree to serve in those neighboring communities. And I'm sure the host communities too can also be, you know, incentivized to host them properly, give them the ambience, you know, make them feel at home to work. Just we will recommend that doctors should be in the local areas. Policemen should be there, teachers, you know, because the entire state.
Rural area, that will help farming too.
To help farming, help farming. Because when we now come to the issue of insecurity in our farmlands, they will feel secure, you know, and then the crimes too that fester them. Most of these morbid crimes, they are very, very, you know, pervasive in those localities too. And if you don't have effective policemen there, you also have more crimes there than even the city center. So I think that should be part of his, you know, action plan moving forward.
Thank you very much, Prof. That's a very good one. I must admit that one of the points raised by my guest must be given priority attention by the CP, and that is deployment of policemen, policewomen to the rural areas, to the villages. You don't see the presence of policemen in some villages. I'm sure some children growing up don't even They don't know how a policeman looks like.
Apart from what they see on TV.
Apart from what they see on television. Yeah. So I must admit that is an area that the CP must look at, because we have people in the villages. They are part of Edo State. They are part of Nigeria, and they should have sense of belonging, because we've been clamoring to stop the rural-urban migration, and it is said that if there are social infrastructure, you have electricity, you have good roads, you have a health center, that they will remain, and that will reduce the bustling or the busy nature of the urban areas. But what about policemen too for their security? Nigeria has changed. It's not the way it used to be, when you just spread your mat outside and sleep till the following morning. If you do that in some places now, you will sleep and see yourself in another state the following morning. Yes, well, Apostle Dr. Elvis Agbolahima is with us. He is somebody too that also knows how the rural areas, the grassroots, how the people operate, both the youths and the elderly. So what's your expectation, or you want to set an agenda for the new CP? Because I believe that policemen are also watching this program, and the CP might get some ideas from this discussion.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
I want to quickly say this. You know, when you started, when you talked about when there is an insecurity, there will be no progress. I think the first agenda for Edo State Commissioner of Police is one, to check his men. Is number one. Because if someone who is supposed to make sure that the rules govern the state, people are supposed to abide by the rules, someone who's supposed to checkmate everybody is not the offender. It's a problem.
A serious one.
As we speak now in Edo State, the high level of police extortion is alarming.
But we saw some policemen dismissed by...
Sir, in different corner. I'm not debunking your point.
The enforcement then.
But as we speak now, the way policemen in Edo State are doing what we call, in street language, attacking people, hustling by way of extortion, is alarming.
The first thing is a very serious allegation that I believe the CP must look into.
It's very serious. And mind you, do you know that the law, sometimes a lot of decision is being reached from the federal. For example, the IG will say, okay, no policeman have the right to check your phone, whatever. In Edo State, it's like whatever the IG is saying, he's just saying on his own. Even from the headquarter, Edo State headquarter of police, the state CID, a lot of things are going on there. I'm telling you, a lot of activities, unholy activities are going on.
So the CP must look into...
He must start from his house. He has to check his men, because the high level of extortion in Edo State is alarming. In short, I believe in the whole of Nigeria, Edo State is worst. I'm telling you, I am on the street. I am closer to the people. Complaints everywhere, harassing people. Now, just because you want to make money. Even, I will repeat myself, even in state CID, this thing is happening there. They just go on the street, park people randomly, take them there, begin to look for something to hold them.
That is profiling. They call it profiling.
Sir,
they do arrest in passports and not profiling.
It is not passport.
If they are doing that anyway.
They are doing fishing, human fishing.
They call it fishing.
This is human fishing. It is stealing by trick. Therefore, the first major agenda I am to set for him, or we, is that he should start to look at his people, because the people that is supposed to make sure that there is law and order, they are even breaching the law, harassing Nigerians, citizens from Edo State.
Okay, which other area do you think you should look at?
Then, I haven't done that. If he's able to do that, if he's able to do that, the work will be simple. Because police are supposed to be respected as a body, as an institution. But today, they are losing respect before the people, because of this harassment, because of this extortion. It's true. There are many of us who would like to see a police officer, even bless them from the little we have. But when you now start seeing them harassing people, molesting people, you will not have that urge to do it.
Yeah.
It's like you are encouraging them for wrong practice. Now, the second agenda is for the police officer. Those who are on duty should be well taken care of. Okay. Because a policeman will tell you, you need to fuel my vehicle. We want to go and make an arrest. Fuel our vehicle. That is where the problem starts. Or they are driving vehicle, and at the end there is no good, mobilization for them to run for the day. They will now look for a mist, and this mist they are looking for, at the end, is the people. If you are not guilty, they want you to be guilty. Sometimes, because every month, every year, every budget year, I believe allocation is made for the police.
Definitely.
Therefore, let those money be spread across, so that a divisional police officer will not be looking for how to generate money.
Funds should be sent to him.
Yes. Because when there is no funds and he's there, he wants to run his office. That is where problem comes. Sometimes you see when he sends his men out, they are looking for how to fuel their vehicle. They are looking for a lot of things. A lot of times that's where problem comes. Yeah. You should check that. Because if these people are well taken care of, then he cannot stand his ground to say, why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Now, then the agenda now is for the people. Because the police officer or the police commissioner can do more if the people cooperate.
Definitely.
Okay.
If the community cooperate.
Yeah.
It's so painful that in one way or the other, if you look at the government, they are trying in some way. But it's so painful that the wicked ones, the spoilers among us, are too plenty. It's true. For every crime that happens in any community, there's an insider.
Yeah, that's correct.
I repeat myself.
Yeah, that's correct.
Government to a large extent, we should not just say government, we know it is the duty of government. But to a large extent, if you look at it, government is also trying. But it's so painful that the wicked ones, the spoilers, the wasters, the destroyers among us are too plenty. In the sense that every good thing, unknown to these people, that if there is no peace in their community will not progress. There are some community now, he would have progressed more than it is now. Yeah. A lot of people have even started, building houses, doing it. They didn't go there. Some, they bought a land, they refused to go there because of kidnapping. Yeah. Nobody wants to build a house and be kidnapped later.
Yeah.
Because of insecurity, the pace of growth in different communities in those states, it has dropped. There are people outside the country now, they don't want to come because of what they are hearing.
Yeah, you're right.
They have, some of them, they have money to, if this one bring money and is doing something in his community, the community will be growing, there will be progress. Those who are selling petty things, those who are doing one or two things, they'll be benefiting. But now, because of insecurity, some community has been deserted. Now, and that community that is deserted, it is not just an outsider. Because those outsiders, those people that come to perpetrate evil, they don't know the terrain more. It is an outsider there. It is members of the community that will show them all the secret. Now, what am I trying to say? If this commissioner or police must work outside the first agenda I just said, yes, the people must be ready to play our part. Because if we are not ready, because if the man, no matter what he wants to do, if the politician around is frustrating him, somebody who has committed evil, because you are so powerful, and you call the commissioner, say, release him, he's my boy. That is where the problem starts.
That is very wrong.
You get it now? Yeah. Now, those who are supposed to join the commissioner to make sure there is peace, there is law and order, there is peace in the state, they are the one, it is they are their voice that are causing the unrest in the community. Therefore, the effort of the commissioner will be frustrated. Now, for the commissioner, because it takes two to tango, for the commissioner to be able to be effective and work for the good of all of us. We all, as citizens, we all, as communities, we will be part of the process. Because no matter what he wants to do, if we are not ready to play our part, there will be a big problem. And that's why we are where we are. Because a lot of good commissioners of police have come to this state. Some of them, they could not do much because of the people surrounding them. Now, starting from their men.
Yeah.
Then before you now enter the people, the community, the state, you know, the politician, let us, all of us, because when there is peace, there will be progress.
I agree.
Let all of us make up our mind to say, let's peace reign. Let there be progress. And therefore, let us repent. Let us change our way. Let us stop encouraging evil. Yeah. And then, by the time we do that, all the good plan, all the good and wonderful strategy the commissioner must have come with, it will work. Because we the people, the state, everybody want to see progress.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, only recently, the federal government or the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu increased the salaries of army personnel. So, and you can see that it appears the military, they redoubled effort. They are now more effective against terrorists.
Yes,
so, Dr. Elvis Agbonahima just talked about the welfare of police officers.
Yes.
Do you think maybe the welfare is not adequate?
Of course. Like he has said, it's obviously not adequate. Okay. I don't even think there's anybody in the public sector in Nigeria, I don't know about private sector anyway, yes. That their welfare, and remuneration is okay. Considering the economic situation we find ourselves now, the galloping inflation and all that. So there's really no sector that can say their welfare is okay. But for the police and security agencies, because of the risk factor involved in their operation and the rest, and the sacrifices they make, it's imperative that their welfare is top notch, and so we will not belabor the issue. It's abysmal. It's abysmal, and it's given the backdrop that we just stepped up that of the army personnel. I wouldn't know if it's going to trickle down to the policemen, because that appears to be for already the armed forces, and they don't always believe policemen are part of the armed forces. But I think that moving forward, efforts should be made to also review their emoluments, their enumeration, their remuneration, especially their allowances, the hazard allowances. For those of them who take high risk, assignments, who are posted to the high risk places, the forest, those of them who mount all those tents that we have along the roads that enables us to travel with some level of certainty that there's security, even though there may still be some pockets of attacks here and there. But when you see these policemen on the road and they have a tent and they are mounting the road, it gives you some sense of confidence to travel, and to go about your business, especially who are to business, because at times it's okay, insecurity, why do you have to travel? But those whose business operation, their business itinerary is about traveling. I'm going to buy goods from Onitsha, I'm going to Benin. I'm going to go to Onitsha almost every week to restock. Yes, I know we have this way billing system and yes, but again, I mean, people can afford it. You have to go to a certain level where you can order goods and be brought to you in your shop. But at a certain level, you still have to travel and buy these things, especially when you have to buy and get it at the right price. So what is more important, that this welfare thing of the police is very important. Like he mentioned, if you start from their residential apartments, I'm sure
so you really go to the barracks.
Go to the barracks, the ones we have in Benin. Go to SCGA barracks, the one in Gida, and the rest. None is presentable. Let me use that word. None, and it's quite embarrassing because though they are policemen, even the lowest ranked policeman is a father. It's a father, at least for those who are married, and it's a husband to somebody. And so distant apartment. When you see policemen in other climes, see how they look, and even from their kitchen, and their body built, they see that they are well taken care of, and so they should focus on that seriously. Because if that focus is not misplaced, you cannot really, as we have observed, question those. Not that you cannot question them. The moral, moral, compass rather, to instill discipline will be lacking, because you must provide some incentive, as the criminologists will say, you must provide some level of incentive for those who are hardworking and honest. Because if those who are hardworking and honest who want to go by the rule book of the police or rule book of even their training, as it were, if they are not rewarded by, you know, requisite, you know, commensurate remuneration, those who are cutting corner, like he said, those who are taking boys to the corner to extort in the name of a Yahoo boy and this and that, those who are fishing, like he rightly said, are the ones who will now become the role model for others.
Yes.
And so if a man retires as a CP, or even as a DC or whatever, is not corrupt, in quotes, and at the end of the day is not able to build a house, a modest apartment, then he becomes a laughing stock, as it is for all public servants. But the one who, right from the, when he was on the roadblock, he has been extorting people, like he rightly said, and he gets promoted gradually and he becomes even a CP. It's already engraved in him. You know, it's already engraved in his, you know, DNA. And so that person will live and then he has houses all over the place. Maybe every command is posted, so he has a house, and he will have a harem too, as it were, because as they're going also. So that is not the kind of police we want for ourselves, and not even our security forces at all. Custom, immigration, just globally. Yeah. We should have a template that where these guys are adequately, you know, remunerated, their welfare scheme. For those of them who get injured, you know, permanent disability, capacity as a result of, you know, how well are we taking of them? I know there's police pension, there's police fund, and yes, like some states have launched their you know, police security funds where they have, like Lagos State, I'm aware, where they have some form of insurance policy for their policemen. I don't know. So even this CP can also work on that. If we do not have that kind of security trust fund in those states, I think with the governors, you know, body language, you know, anchored on security, the fight against, you know, cultism and kidnapping, we should also have a policy framework that will, you know, gravitate to a police, you know, trust fund, where even if what is coming from by way of remuneration, by way of, you know, salaries and wages, but there will be some form of, you know, buffer for them when they get injured in the course of their duty, or when unfortunately they lose their life in the course of their duty, so that their family, their wives and children they leave behind will not be driven out of the quarters immediately they less than 2 or 3 months after they are driven out to the streets. So that again does not, you know, encourage them to work hard. You know, that's why you call the policeman. You will be waiting for the armed robbers to have left the robbery scene before they start coming, because nobody wants to die or get injured, knowing that his colleagues, the one who was forming James Bond, that you know, died in the course of first service some 2 years ago. Nothing has happened to him. His family and children are suffering. You get the point.
But we see where police normally give out checks, they give out funds.
But can be improved upon. Those are tokenism. We want something that is more long-lasting. That is not a one-off thing.
We'll talk more about if the strategies in place are effective or not, and we'll look at solutions. But I'm happy my guests, they're already giving you solutions to some of these problems, especially the agenda setting for the new CP of Edo State. Much is expected of him. Want to see a decent police force, that nobody will accuse the police of extortion. If you even give them, they'll say, no. Want to see that kind of police force. They want to see a police force not just static in one place under the guise of roadblock. They should be mobile. They should have vehicles, motorcycles, well equipped to fight crime. We'll talk about that after this break. Okay, sorry, we're delighted to have you back. I must admit that in Edo State, there's a lot to talk about. The governor of Edo State, distinguished Senator Monday Okpebholo, has done a lot in terms of security. We understand that people are not careful, even in their public conversation, to threaten anybody and say, do you know who I am? Nobody wants to say, do you know who I am again? They say if you try it, you'll be in Governor Okpebholo's soup. So people are afraid to threaten anybody and say, do you know who I am? They said there was an altercation between two people, and one was saying, do you know who I am? So the other man asked him, who are you? the man understood that he wants to implicate him, so he quickly.
Sad man. So
I'm
a man of God.
In the local palace, he has to maintain.
He's a man of God.
He has to quickly maintain. But we commend Governor Okpebholo for what he has done in terms of security, but we urge him to do more. Please don't rest on your hands, because there's still much to be done. Edo State need to be secure. We want Edo State to be called police state, where those who want to do crime will be scared to come to Edo State. One of the strategies of the governor is the Edo State Security Network, or you can also localize it, vigilante. We now have vigilantes in different communities, and it's one of the strategies that have been involved by government. But the question is it effective? Some persons say that they shouldn't have allowed vigilantes to be working with the police at different checkpoints. That now, some vigilantes are alleged to be collecting money, you know. So the government must look into that, and investigation revealed that some vigilantes are not paid. Are they supposed to be paid? Yes, they should be paid monthly salaries to encourage the vigilante. They need to be equipped with motorcycles or vehicles so that they can patrol communities. But let me not do the talking. I'll come back to Apostle Dr. Elvis Agbanaima. Now, issue of vigilante is one of the strategies of government to tackle insecurity. Is it working?
Well, first and foremost, I will not say it's not working, because a lot of effort has been put in place.
Okay.
But just that what we are seeing, you know, for some time, the morale have dropped. Mostly after the time they told them they want to profile them, and their weapons were taken from them. And many of them did not get their weapon. And there was a strong lacuna there. Okay. Because someone that does not have a weapon, and you want it to police to go to an area where the people there who are committing crime are well kit, is a problem. But before I talk about the vigilante more, I want to say this. You know, police and vigilante can do the work. But let me start with this. If really we want to fix the police and our insecurity, it's simple. It's not about employing more people. First and foremost, let's not take care of the people that are there.
Okay.
By the grace of God, you know I'm an employer of labor. Yeah. It's not by having too many staff, but the few ones you have you been able to take care of them? Their take home, can it take care of them? Let's start from there. I think the least paid police officer should be $500,000 with the current situation in Nigeria now.
That's your suggestion.
My suggestion. You know, it's not by employing too many thousands of police. No. Do you know, sir, if, for example, this environment, we just have, for example, 50 police officers that are well paid, they can police this environment. But situation whereby they are not well paid, a police officer should not be thinking of paying rent where you want to live. It should be the duty of government for his, his shelter should be taken care of. A police officer should not be entering a public vehicle. If really we want to help the police, we want to help them to work. A police officer, there should be a vehicle that police officer should use, except it's on mountain. Yes, except it's on mountain. But if it's on duty, there should be a vehicle. Not that the police officer will wear a police uniform and will enter a public vehicle. It's an error. According to street language, now see finish. A police officer should not be living in the same house with us.
With civilians.
With civilians. You know, the government should have a very comfortable, it might be small, apartment for every police officers. Those who are married, those who are not married. They should be well, kit, well paid. Sir, even with the numbers of police officers we have now, they will give us excellent results. But a situation whereby he's thinking of his children's school fees, He's thinking of what he's going to eat. He's thinking of his landlord is knocking at his door. You know, so many things. He will not begin to think of how to extort people. That is where we find ourselves. The security vote that each governor gets every month, I don't know what they are doing with it. Okay. Because millions of nairas, some of them, as we speak now, so I will collect the billions as security vote every month. If they bring that 70% of that money, okay, let me put it in security, ensure the state will progress. Definitely. The people who are handling different parastatal instead of the security agency, they will do better. You get me, sir? You are sending a man to go and police a community where the people there are heavily harmed, and the police officer is not well kit. He does not have the necessary, you know, instrument to work. He's not even well fed. You get it now? He will wait for them to operate and go home. It is after they have left that he will now come to the scene. Because the first thing, sir, if every police officer knows that, God forbid, anything happen to you, there is a particular amount, you don't, your family don't need to stress themselves. They will just go there and pick the money. Sir, they are ready to die for this nation. But because they know if they sustain any injury, God forbid anything happen to them, they will cry. Some of them, a lot of them are dying. A lot of them that are sustaining injury, for them to recover, for the people in the Home of Affairs to attend to them, is a problem. You see, there is so much problem. You know, like I said, all these ones they are saying on TV, you know, different channels, they want to employ more police. It is not more police officers we need. It is the ones we have now. Let us take care of them. Let us do our best to make sure that so many things that they need has been given to them. It is them I'm be thinking of bringing more people, because once the salary, once the take home is encouraging, it will help them to be more effective. Talking of the vigilante as we speak now, many of them, they are just living by the help of people around. Many of them are not getting anything. That's why, see, when they started, the zeal was there, you know, before you know, that was also talking about the people. That's why even the people took also be of help. An area where you have vigilante, for example, it is not a bad thing for the community. You see some stores now, I have seen some people selling some petty things. Say, no, I don't want to contribute 500 naira. But tomorrow when they bundle, they break into the store, you will lose everything. Yeah. You know, that's why I always talk about the people. You know, the government has its part to play. We, the people too, also have our part to play. Thank you.
I agree with you. Thank you. Yeah, Prof, vigilante is one of the strategies. Yes. You think it's effective?
Well, like I said, they are trying. Let me know what they are trying, and they could do more.
Yeah.
And like he has hinted, there are ways we can get them to do more, on governors to do more. First, I think the profiling thing was about getting the right personnel on board.
Okay.
And remove the bad eggs, because we know over time that they were infiltrated by some of these, the criminals themselves, the court boys around. They use that as an opportunity to, you know, to more like masquerade the activities, you know, by the guys of vigilante or what have you. So the profiling was properly done, and then get the right personnel on board. And then as for the weapons and the rest, I'm sure those whose weapons were not returned were probably those who were not, you know, permitted by the regulations that setting up the vigilante or the security outfit itself, because it's regulated, and by the regulation they should be supervised by the police, so they must be guided accordingly. So what needs to be done now is to ensure that those who are there, you know, have the right frame of mind to be there. Because first they want to be there, not because they are just there on a temporary basis, but because they are seeing an opportunity to extort money or to, you know, project their own hidden agenda, as it were. And then if you get the right persons there, then the training must be, you know, must be rigorous, must be continuous. You know, the training thing now cuts across both the military and the police. Yes, you must keep retraining them, so that they can have the right frame of mind, the right temperament, you know, to understand that this policing job is, you know, very comprehensive, so holistic. You know, not only one-way thing, you know. And then because their welfare are taken care of, they see it as a professional, you know, obligation to work. The intelligence gathering, like I said, you know, the broad outlook to see the individuals as your friend, as they say, police is your friend, really. You know, see them as people you are supposed to serve, you know, not the other way around, or that they should serve you. So once you get that training right for the police, to trickle up to the vigilante, And then, just the way we are talking about state policing now, because that is where we are going to, and that's part of our discussion. If we get that bill, you know, which is at the level of being concluded now, before they take the bill to the National Assembly to pass, the concern has been done successful.
Yes.
What now is the bill, the act that will establish state policing, giving the template and all the various details of how states. If that is done, if you say those states now, we can start to absorb most of this into our state police.
Yeah, exactly.
Because this is the tutelage aspect.
And the governor has also approved training of 500 forest guards.
Okay, good.
In those states.
To support, as they are doing in other states too,
yes.
To protect our forests against this banditry and of course the crimes that happen in the forest. So
yes.
all this can come under the source of the state police. So you can have a forest guard section and the rest, assuming they want to merge them. But more importantly, when we now have that law that is state police, and we have our own state police in those states, because I also want to be that it means that every state will come out with their own template. It's not going to be uniform, but there will be a minimum standard set by the police, you know, act and all that. But more importantly, we can now start to integrate our vigilante, and then get there. And then I want to also add, it should not be a dumping ground for retirees. You know, I don't want those who were dismissed from Nigerian police. Or those, let them continue with their legion, the Nigerian Legion. They have a body for Nigerian Legion. It should be for able-bodied young men who are active, who want to work. So when they are going to recruit, because I also don't want to be that they don't need to recruit, because you know you have a standard, the UN standard of the ratio of policemen to citizens. We are still falling short. In fact, in all our discipline, the ratio of doctors to citizens is less. Even lawyers, they say, well, like the lawyer is same thing. Even journalists, same thing. So the ratio of every profession is less. Even pastors too. I'm not sure you are enough. So because we have a bludgeoning population, you get my point.
I like that. Some pastors are not really enough.
No, because we are committee.
Even with the speaking of different churches.
Since our committee crime everywhere, so we need more of it. But more importantly, we need more policemen and recruits. So we need to recruit. Because people are leaving school every day now. So we should encourage people to join the police force. The Nigerian Army, you know, just what important.
I'm aware of that of the army. There are some states. They've not even filled their quota.
They want to go and meet Boko Haram and the rest because of again the way their welfare system has been compromised. You know, but if you treat the Nigerian police or Nigerian Army the way the American soldiers are treated, see our boys when they live here, they run to go and join the National
US Army.
US Army. Why? Because of the potentials or the benefit that come. If we can get something an inch close to that, that's our police. Even our vigilante, young boys who can move as soon as you finish your youth service, and those who want to, all those boys who are carrying arms, like I say, who are involving in thuggery, because it's happening on Osun State with the political thuggery going on.
Talking about
so they can become
violence. Only on Wednesday, Ring Road, we saw fracas between our brothers from the northern part of Nigeria and some locals.
Yeah, so they start somebody else.
Yes,
I saw it.
You know, it was like a riot. So fracas. We have
a good body.
But if the vigilante are well mobilized, we didn't see them there yesterday. They ought to be the first responder.
Like you said, maybe because I'm not well mobilized, the morale is down. They
so I think
where they'll be.
Government should review that.
Yes.
Okay.
But let me also add that I think even on your program too, like I said, because you guys are doing so well in this educative and informative aspect. I know that the local government chairmen have been given a mandate to contribute certain amount of money towards
how effective it is.
And that's the monitoring. That's where we come here as journalists, as NGOs. We monitor them because I know that some local government areas chairman, the local government council chairman came onto our program to give account of how they are taking of their vigilante. I can call, I don't mention that, but two local government came on.
It's easy to talk, Prof.
Yes.
But we are talking about the reality of the ground.
Yes.
There's a video circulating on social media now of Agege in Lagos.
Okay.
How the local government chairman in Agege has transformed Agege.
Okay, in terms of positive
transformation. Yes, and the social media guy was, asking about that local government chairman. What are you doing?
Yes. So sad.
Most of our Itape local government is cut off. From governance. So that's a topic for another day.
The problem is the governors of different states.
Definitely.
Okay. But we'll come to that. But I want us to quickly talk about another strategy of government. And this has also to do with Prof. Now, the state governor asked for a special court.
Okay, interesting.
to try violent crimes.
Yes.
And it's on.
Yes, yes.
So it's a strategy of government.
Yes, yeah.
Is it effective, Prof? You are a legal practitioner.
Yes, well, I can't say now until maybe we have the first set of judgments, conviction, and sentencing. As you are aware, the vegetable market kidnapping is the test case amongst other cases. So when judgment is passed, and we see how quickly, assuming, I'm not going to preempt because it's a case before court, we shouldn't comment on it, but assuming there's a conviction and sentence of death penalty, which is capital offense, which is actually the punishment. Let's see how quickly the governor will sign the death
warrant. The governor has promised to sign.
Okay, but it's promised. Like you said, let us wait for him now. Let's see how he matches his words with action, because a lot of persons who are on prison custody are waiting execution, even in this our state, across the 30 states. Governors don't sign. Since civilian dispensation, they don't sign. In fact, since 1999, the only person who has signed was Shimode, Governor Shimode, and he signed just one. So if you do not start implementing that capital punishment, which is the highest punishment, even though some countries are saying it is not fair, the leader for criminologists are
but I want you to clear the air.
Our laws for now.
Now, if the judgment is passed in this special court, the suspect, can they appeal?
They can appeal, of course they can appeal, definitely. Okay, that is true. Thanks for reminding me. They have right of appeal. Penal court is not a tribunal. It doesn't take away from the constitutional provisions of fair hearing and the right of appeal to Supreme Court. But what we are saying is that because it's a special court, we expect that within 6 months or even less than, you can have judgment. So that at the level of court of appeal, that can be the area where they can delay if they are able to. But I believe that the state, through the General Office, can also ensure that any appeal filed is not unduly delayed, because we have that's very ways that appeal can be delayed. But if you have a respondent, assuming you are a respondent that wants the matter to be, there are ways you can fast track it by filing motions to dismiss any form of delay. So at the end of the day, before it gets to Supreme Court, you can't do more than criminal trials, criminal appeals are given precedence anyway. Criminal appeals, just like election matter, are given precedence, they are given priority. So no way you can be convicted today, let's say in June, and then you want to use the appeal process to delay your execution, assuming it's going to be affirmed. But we don't want to say like Reverend King, whose capital punishment has been hanging for over 10 years now, is still there, not yet executed, to my knowledge. But that is a conviction that was obtained more than 10 years ago. But I don't think that is what we want as regards our special courts. So the appellate process guarantees that the constitution must not be abused. And I believe that the Attorney General's office will find a way to ensure that once the judgment is handed out, if there's an appeal,
thank you, Prof, for clearing the air on that. Apostle Doctor, I want you to just comment on this special court, because also one of the strategies of government as you conclude.
For me, this special court, they must be very careful.
Okay.
Because sometimes politicians, be who they are, always want to take advantage of everything. Now, the reason why the special court was set up is to make sure that there is law and order. People should not just wake up and do whatever they like. They should follow the laid down rules. I think the reason for its setup should be adhered strictly to.
Okay.
You know, I think for me, anything politics should be out of it.
Okay.
Because this court is going to be dealing with human lives, destinies, and therefore, in their doings, they should make sure they are right, doing the right thing before God, so that even after today, when they stand before God, they will stand to defend whatsoever they have done, that they have done well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Dr. Elvis Agbonaima, and of course, Prof. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very
and
much,
for our audience, we are immensely grateful for being with us on 60 Minutes Nigeria, this week's edition. My name is Elvis Agbonaima, signing off. Bye-bye.
This is Aqua Game, a popular game in Africa played by our ancestors to entertain themselves after each day of farming. It is also relevant in our coronation in Africa. It is a sport and indeed very interesting, as every seed had a role in the game. Playtime is 45 minutes per set. There is no age limit as long as you can spin Aqua seed. Ayo or Aqua Game, known as the game of intellectual. This game requires a lot of mathematical skills. Aqua Game is played with carved wooden box containing 12 holes.